Okay, hello, pause. All right, whatever you are doing, it is not more important than this key little nugget that you're about to hear right now. Okay, so I'm about to get into this little download that I got a couple of days ago. It is how to transform jealousy and envy into literal fuel for your abundance. All right, so let me just break down jealousy and envy really quick because they sound similar. You could put them in the same box, but they are two very different things. So you have envy. Envy comes up, that emotion, when you feel as if something is yours and somebody else gets that, somebody else attains that, and all of a sudden that's not your title to have anymore because they have it. And envious, green with envy, it's when somebody else has something that you wanted, and since they have it, not yours anymore. And jealousy, we're gonna skip to jealousy. That comes up when you have something that you cherish, when you have something that you call yours, and all of a sudden there's this feeling where that thing that you have is threatened with being with somebody else, like with somebody else, with something else out of your hands, period. It's the threat of it no longer being yours, maybe being, anyone, anything else's, period. So I'm gonna give you some key tools here, just some key tricks on how to transform jealousy and envy into fuel for your abundance here. So the number one key tool that you can use with this is okay, so for example, say that somebody has a dream job that you want. This has been your dream job since you were say 12 years old, little girl, little boy, whatever, 12 years old or something like that, or even last week, it really doesn't matter. So a dream job, a dream idea, just something that you want in your view, in your viewpoint, and somebody else has that. And instead of being envious, especially if it's somebody in your friend group, somebody that you see on social media, or a family member, or somebody that you hold close to your heart, or somebody that you just would rather see you have that than them, that's when jealousy and envy comes up, period. So when those feelings come up, the key tool to understand, the key trick to understand here is that you are seeing that, period. God, spirit, divine, whatever you want to call it, brought up that situation for you to view, to have you understand that your dream, your idea is obtainable. It is obtainable. It like somebody that you have seen can do it. So it's not impossible. It's not something that's for your journal just to write down and dream about. It is obtainable if you want to go get it. All right. Number 2, the second tool that you can use to turn jealousy and envy into tools for your abundance, all right, into fuel for your abundance. Another drop of that fuel is to understand that if it is a friend or a family member or somebody that you see on social media, but most specifically somebody in your current life, somebody in your circle, that means that dream, that possibility, that outcome is even closer to your resonating vibration. That outcome is now creeping its way into your circle. So not only do you know that it's possible, but it is obtainable, and it is coming closer to you. It is creeping its way closer to you, and it's asking that you change your perspective from something that is, they have that, that's not mine to have, I guess, anymore. That's theirs, whatever. I really wanted that, though. No, that is letting that success, that's letting that dream know that, oh, well, I'm only for one person then. And that's not how God works. That is not how spirit works. That is not how abundance and blessings work. Blessings are abundant. Blessings don't pick and choose. Okay, blessings gravitate towards whoever calls them in. All right, so when you see that, when you see somebody that you know and love get a blessing that you have been trying to manifest into your life, that is a sign, a direct calling, a sign letting you know that it is coming closer and closer and closer. And just to recognize that and keep calling it in, because it's almost there. And this goes into the third drop of that fuel. All right, the third drop is to going back into manifestations and everything like that. All right, so your manifestations are the sum total of the 5 closest people in your life. I'm going to say that one more time. Your manifestations are the sum total of the 5 closest people in your life. As I said 5, it hit 5, 5, 5. That is even more confirmation. Also, if that is not something you like, that is also a sign for you to change the people you're communicating with, change the people you hang around with, change those 5 closest people in your life. And when I say your manifestations, I mean your thoughts that you choose to entertain, the words that come out of your mouth that are influenced by your thoughts, your beliefs about the world around you and what you can and can't have and why. Okay, the way that you maneuver your behaviors in this world, those are your manifestations. Your thoughts manifested into this reality are the sum total of the 5 closest people in your life and their manifestations. So on the other side of that coin, on the more positive side of that coin, when you see somebody that is doing amazing, and maybe in your 5 closest friends, maybe in your inner circle, or maybe the circle right outside of your inner circle, you know, those acquaintances or those friends of friends, something like that, family members, even if they're not directly inside of your circle, you know, anybody that you know, if you are seeing them do great, if you are seeing them do amazing, you guys share that same dominant vibration. That's why you guys get along. That's why you guys understand each other. You are operating at in the same wavelength, period. That's just how energy works. It's one of the laws of the universe here. So if you're seeing them do great, you are literally at that same vibration, or you are agreeing with that same vibration on some way, in some aspect. So that just means that is closer to you. It is obtainable to you as well. So keep doing what you were doing, and just understand that what you want is on the other side of fear. What you want is calling out to you. All you have to do is open your eyes and understand that it is coming out for you as well. It is so close. Just keep calling it in. Just keep calling it in, because it's always listening, and blessings are abundant and they are on their way to you. All right, so that is all I had to share for you today. I hope you just took a little bit, took a half a nugget, or even one maybe, and leave a like if you resonated with any part of this video, and comment. I would love to hear anything that you would have to share, anything like that. And yes, babies, so it was a pleasure connecting with you today, and I wish you a beautiful and bountiful and abundant one, and I'll see you next time.